So I think, let me read some cards for the collective. Dance with life, but it's more so do something to change the energy. Whoever is going to see this reading here, a change is necessary. It's a little bit like, the way it's been going on, we just cannot go on like that anymore. Trust your path. Me, I know why I am literally here. I know why. A lot of divine feminines are going to see into that energy of being like completely fed up. And as I know, I'm going to cut this reading here. If you hear me whisper, it's just because it's a little late where I live, and I don't want to bother anybody. But I can feel it here, the energy of divine feminine just being tired of their situation. To feel to themselves, like I am here and I'm trusting this path a little bit beyond the masculine or the twin flame experience. Some of you guys are pushing yourselves like spiritually to the limit, and I can see it here. But it's more about changing the energy. It's not a limit, it's like a limit towards another energy. And to this card, take a break. I'm telling you, if the masculine doesn't pay attention, for some of you, you're the one who's going to be wanting to take a break from them. They have to play the right way this time around. I can see it here, Otherwise, some of you are going to release them. Yeah. And into this card mirror here, they're very aware of that. Laying foundation. Trisha, girl. You see what I'm trying to tell you? This card keeps coming up lately. Laying foundation with the masculine. On me, I'm ready for mine. I may be too ready for him, like, I do not appreciate what's going on. So when you come again into laying foundations, I'm going to check you. And I can tell you one way or the other, the masculine, he can feel that energy, like into the feminine trying to lay foundations with him. And on top of that, her knowing that this one here is divine plan. So what are you doing, masculine, I can see it here. They know that you're triggered. Share your voice. When he communicates, I'm going to share my voice in a deeper level with mine. You don't have to believe me. Hi, Ashley. Of course, you can ask anything you like if you're still here, but I may say this one here is an exchange, of a token. Everything is in the description box below. And you don't have to worry, my love, like if you don't know of me, because I don't know your name, you can trust this here. So into share your voice and lay in your foundation again, I'm seeing it, into that card of expression and coming out of the cave. A lot of feminines hold back their feelings and what they feel inside, just to be like, I don't want to bother or lose my masculine. You cannot think like that. Into that card, share your voice. You have to tell him how he makes you feel. Into this card here, break the chain. Believe me. Oh, mine, I'm telling him, because I know it's like, it's going to be about rewriting the future, like, yeah, you need to lay those foundations so that they can last, in the future. And I hope that you have heard me. My vibration is rising tonight, one way or the other, with or without my masculine. And I hope you can feel the energy too. Some of these DMs are playing, they're like a little bit hiding in the crowd, Hi, Nilda. Hi to you all. So masculines are like trying to hide either what they feel, hide in the crowd. I can feel it, And I can tell you a lot of them are just like spying on you to see what you got going on, even if they do not tell you. How are you being called to step up and lead? Didn't I tell you? Something energetically into this vibration rising is happening today, tonight actually. That's all I know. That's how I'm being called to step up with myself, to like you know keep not fighting, but like if anything combat the energy that my masculine is sending to me. Absolutely, I'm being called to step up and lead into laying these foundations and rising my vibration with or without my masculine. When this one here comes my way, he's going to think like I'm joking, like I want to, laugh with him, and I'm going to set the priestess on him. You don't have to believe it. And he thinks I'm joking since the beginning. He thought, my channel was like a show, something he could watch that would never, touch his soul exactly into that card like boundaries, a little bit like your DMs. Like this one here is harmless. Do you see that priestess? That's what he was thinking. And you see the card underneath. But whatever he thought into these boundaries as it is happening to you is also happening to him. And I know my guidance is divinely guided, in essence. I know why I am here. Let me go on some more. Let me read some more. I hope you caught this message. I'm going to send it, on my channel, because somebody needs to hear this, absolutely. So for the collective, I can see it here. Twin flames connecting, reconnecting. Somebody definitely connecting the dots, in their situation. And this here, especially if you're in a twin flame situation, twin flames, coming together, I can feel it. So if your DM is reapproaching you for no reason, there is a reason. He's trying to reconnect with you or simply connect with you. And Spirit is saying yes, 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 yes. And some of you, your situations, your DM is going to appear or reappear in your life in like a magical way. You don't have to believe it. Like magic. Some of you are completely fed up, like, even into this priestess here. And actually, don't deem to fit in. You have the feeling like you're missing out on something, when it comes to this life, even into the temperance card here. Like, again, with or without you, masculine, my vibration is going to be rising in like in other terms, with or without you, I'm going to be all right. I decide to break a chain. And if you ever come close to me, I'm going to tell you how I feel about you, but in every way is what's going on here. Some of you are out of patience, out of temperance for your guy. Yeah. And even into that magician is like, something better be happening quick, like magic, Otherwise, exactly into that devil. This one here tonight is that otherwise. The masculine is not going to be liking what you actually are sitting on. Because I can tell you, if you can go for an existence without him, he's going to have to also accept an existence without you. He's not going to like this, believe me. This one here is that or else, manifest or else a little bit. Some of you are going to be feeling like that, like into the death card. I'm done with you is what I'm feeling. Into the hermit. If I'm not done with you, I will be like strong enough to just remove myself from the situation or be without you once and for all. But into that card play, Without you, I'm going to find a way, to enjoy my life, masculine. Even though for the real feminines, into that hermit, that your guy is your devil, meaning without him, you can never really be complete. Well, on the way, try to enjoy it. Because you see, those boundaries, they're very important when it comes to our masculines, like, please don't play with me. Hi, Pirates of Shanglu. And I believe your initial is L. I've received your message, going to answer you soon. It's a good thing, Nilda, that you're offering to be there for your guy for the moment. This kind of situations, and I'm sorry for his loss, is like the times where you got to be there for your guys, because they'll remember you for being there. If they're true spirits, if they're real spirits, they will never forget you being there. Yeah, Pirates of Shanghai. I got it, my love. Do you see that? The Death card. This one is the one that I know, even into that Hermit. Like, for some of you, it's about to get real because you will see anything that your DM will say or do that's not like going towards the union. It's like that threat on him. Be careful, boy, into this like devil. I'm going to disconnect from you. I'm going to leave you behind. I'm going to change and go forward, with or without you. Spirit is saying is the truth. You know what that there is symbolizing? I'm not joking when I'm saying these things to my masculine into that card, like share your voice. Me personally, I'm not playing with him. It's a spiritual fight, What you think I'm doing? I may have like good words for you people, then imagine the words I have for myself. You think I wouldn't like, encourage myself or cheer myself up towards something better for myself? Or masculine, you're meeting the right one in me. Because I told you before, if I had to choose between my happiness and you, I'm choosing myself. You better believe it. You see that my Aquarius is time, my love. And he's going to hear this one here like you have no idea. But this one, I'm not joking. It's like, I'm alive exactly into that divine energy. I'm alive. If you don't appreciate me today, what's the use of loving me tomorrow? Today is today. Today now is now. Like what's the use of this separation past a certain point? You think I cannot renew myself beside you? I know my energy. I know that I'm not the problem. It's more so my masculine. Do you see that death card? Somebody better react like quickly. You see this Queen of Cups, like you think I'm lying to you. Why is that? Yeah, I've healed fully. Resonate with the energy. I've healed fully, masculine. So if this one here is not connecting, meaning the problem is you. Catch it if you're dealing with Kings of Swords who've been messing with you for a long time, my loves, like not being in your life or like wasting time into this card of patience, really. You see this Queen of Swords matching this guy here? But this one here is the real I got you. Because mentally, I'm on the same level as you. So what is it that you are going to do? And I can tell you, most likely your masculines, they can, play all kinds of games with all kinds of women. Not with me. Into this Queen of Cups here. It's not working. This one here's the one, excuse me, where you're forced to come correct. Otherwise, into that death card, you'd be surprised you're the one who's going to be losing masculine to that wheel of fortune. That's, didn't I tell you if I had to choose between, my masculine and myself, I would choose myself. If this one here is a game of some form to you, masculine, I can tell you into this wheel of fortune, somebody here is going to come out victorious. And I did what I was supposed to. The creator inspired love, within me. And I followed that light. But you over there, like, playing, or the wheel is going to turn in my favor, my brother, and I'll make sure of that. Hello. Exactly into this victory here. Oh yeah, into that balance, like for somebody's keeping the victory. Is it going to be me or is it going to be you, masculine? Somebody's keeping it into this Four of Pentacles, into this balance, that karma that's going to be restored one way or the other once, the smoke has cleared between you and your divine counterpart. Somebody's winning, somebody's losing. If he stays like hard-headed like that, you don't have to believe me. Into that judgment, some of you, you're encountering those very choices that I'm talking about right now. Don't worry, Pirates of Shanglu. This one here is not really work for me, but tomorrow I'm going to email you. Of course, it would mean a lot to him, Nilda, that there is understandable. And to that judgment, either you are a man listening to me, you're judging, your woman to see if she's the right one for you. And if you are a woman, sorry, listening to me, you're judging to see if your guy is really the right one for you. It's about that patience card underneath, Sometimes it can be too much for a person to be like, no, I love myself, into this Queen of Cups. If you cannot be, then let me be by myself. Exactly, into the World card. The cycles, somebody's judging into this Ace of Swords here, like what for? Let me cut it off even into that World card and the Judgment card and the Death card and the Hermit card. Like, nah, what you give to me is not love, so whatever energy it is, yeah, I can live without it, into this Ace of Swords. And again, that Aquarius, you're playing. You guys, they like you in spirit, but ask them to come down to reality. They'll have like all kinds of spiritual excuses, all kinds of excuses. I don't mess with spirits. Don't let this one here fool you. I'm looking for somebody to become a reality. You can be a spirit and a star to other people, but if you don't want to be a reality to me, then what do you expect me to do exactly? Be a star. And narcissist, this spirit, this like thing that's like unobtainable to all of these people. But it's not working on me. Whoever is listening to me, because me, you better believe it, my loves, into this two here, I'm a real person. I don't have time to play games, into this tower here, my masculine, he's going to lose me in the flesh. Because I feel like I'm too, if I may say so, advanced, to be dealing with certain things and certain situations. And this one here is like a little bit like it for me, because nobody can really like amaze me like him, but I'm ready to let it go. I'm absolutely ready to let it go, because that life, believe me, into this tower, that life of spying and being like jealous and wondering and dreaming and fantasizing. Oh, I'm freeing myself from that like AMF for my loves. I don't live life like that except in spirit with the Creator. You better believe it, into this Two of Cups here. That's my real love. I got to back up. I have like true love. It is what it is. I don't live life in spirit, with that Aquarius, that star card. And if I have to be in spirit, then I'd rather be just with spirit and not with you. You are for the flesh, masculine. And I hope that you have heard me, loves. This one here, I'm not even heartbroken. Yeah, because I'm wise enough to see that Hierophant is the energy I'm describing. I'm not heartbroken. I'm not unhappy or struggling or anything. I'm doing good. I feel like I've learned enough. So there's something past that resonate with the energy. Somebody's about to regret, not having the emotional stability for you, whoever is resonating with me. Exactly. Why is that? Because they didn't even get prepared along the way, my loves. They never got prepared for you, which is why they're like behind. I don't give a care. Exactly. They never gave anything into this form of learning here along the way or like work on oneself. They don't even know the stuff we be talking about, my loves. Exactly into this Three of Pentacles. Like new link to this here. You better catch up quick. Otherwise, into the Ten of Swords, for the ones who know of tarot. Otherwise, this is it. Hello. Into the Chariot, believe me, for me. Exactly. Oof, this one here is the truth. I know how special I am. I know that I'm blessed and that I'm a blessing, especially a special one. Anybody who's resonating with me and you don't want this, then into the Chariot, quite frankly, masculine, be on your way. Because I'm happy with myself. I keep trying to tell you. We're living in a fantasy? Absolutely not. I need a man, a real man, to love me. And if not, let it be the creator. He's greater than you. Do you see that? The stuff I'm saying. Oh, I'm not scratching my head about him being a reality anymore. Because it's like, sooner than later, I won't need you anymore. I'm pushing like my spiritual limits, just for you to manifest. You're not, or there is something past you. Somebody's not scratching their heads anymore. It's either you're going to, sorry for being blunt, but manifest and love me, or quite frankly, this is it. Somebody's going to feel this message here. Exactly. Is it love or are you playing? Because if you're playing, you can play with the others. This one here is the one that exactly is the truth, is the one that I know. The masculine for a lot of you, yeah, they better become a reality to you. Otherwise, you're going to see what you're capable of, feminines. Anything that would not involve you being a part of his life, of his reality, him being something you can, touch, feel, and see. Anything that deviates from that, yeah, in some form, he's playing you, he's lying to you, he's tricking you. It needs to become a reality. Exactly into the lovers. Two people. Not just you in spirit with somebody else and him enjoying whoever he wants to. If I'm by myself in the flesh, you're going to be by yourself too, into the lovers, whoever is linked with me in this life here, because we come in pairs. Hello. Yeah. I'll end it here because this reading is starting to become too real for me. You're going to see a lot of you soon. You're going to walk away from this thing here because the pain is going to be too great, or like you try to, spare the pain to yourself to be like, nah, boy, this time here, I'm the one disconnecting from you. And please don't call me anymore and don't approach me into this Nine of Pentacles. I'm starting this new cycle with or without you. Walking away if you can. I'm walking, going towards my destination. If you don't find yourself in front of me, you better find yourself behind me. Because either way, I'm going where I'm going. Hello. Exactly into that hangman that's actually in reverse. I'm going where I'm going. If you want to be over there like traveling without moving, pass the cards. Yeah, don't do that. I'm going where I'm going, into that hangman in reverse. So masculine, are you coming? Spirit is saying to me 100%. That's the energy for a lot of feminines. Some of you chase this guy to the point where it's like, let me figure out what's next. Into that Nine of Swords is like only the 10 of Swords, like, that's it. I've chased you. Somebody's saying this here to the point of like, next thing is it. This one here is that limit. I've chased you to the limit, you know. And somebody's saying here to have chased you to the limit just to get an offer of love from you. And it's not coming, you know, that offer that's taking like too long. And that offer should have been the union, lets you know what he's sitting on, the kind of power he's got. Literally into this 10 of Pentacles, he makes you complete. You're playing with me being complete. Yeah, how about I X you out all together into this Lover's card here, and I'd be complete all by myself into that Ace of Swords here. How about that? Because this one here, even into the Hermit, believe me, you're playing with me, what's mine, like my happiness, you know, my fulfillment in a pair. Well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a hermit on you. And then we can all be by ourselves. You don't want to be two? We can be by ourselves. Same thing, my love. And actually, the choice is yours. But you know what? At a certain point, the choice is mine too. Is what's going on. This union is too important for some of the masculines to be playing the games that they're playing with us, period. Like, really. And on top of that, a lot of us are feeling, you know, HORNY. Because it's summertime coming up. And we're over here like by ourselves, you know, into the hermit while you're over there having these lovers. And me, I can feel those energies. It does not sit well with me. And there he is. If you're not the Almighty, this one here, I'm not feeling you. I'm not feeling you no more. Because actually you're intimate with other people and I'm a psychic, I can feel it, and I do not play those games, my love. Somebody, you're going to see it, you're going to choose your life over this guy here, and the intimacy that he's like not giving you into the hermit, that offer he's been sitting on forever. Like, his union with you like gold? Is union with you union with the Lord? It's time for me to come back to reality. Exactly, into this Empress here. I'll choose my life over you, masculine, over and over again into this Empress here. I'd have my money, my mind, my, you know, faith, my heart in check, all of it without you. You know, this lover, you can split it. But the problem, if I split it, you're split in two as well, masculine. But you'll discover that down the line because you're behind me, obviously. Manifesting. Yeah, I'm coming into my power, but in the flesh too, this time around, with everything that is this Ace of Pentacle involves. So it's like, you know, when life itself starts being real, everything I ever wanted, are you not there? I'm going to be enjoying my life without you. What's good? I keep getting that feeling, a child in spirit, and you see that Empress. The masculine is like a child to you. This one is the one I do not like anymore. A child to you. Feminines, take care of your child in your masculine. He's a child in spirit. Spirit keeps telling me. But the problem is, in some form, into that Empress, you manifested him, girls. You gave birth to him, girls. Well, then if I gave birth to you in some form because I've been getting that feeling, or I'm your mother in some form, you know, cosmically, boy, I got you. I'm going to school you the right way by not even being in your life. How about that, you know? Because me, I don't bother anybody, and I didn't plan on bothering my masculine. But this energy is not sitting well with me. Even into the Seven of Wands here, like, what are you doing? And the more, you know, I'm like curious about him to see the reality, you know, about him, the more I don't like him, quite frankly. You know, a lot of us feel like that, even into this 10 of Wands, like we never chose our masculines to begin with, you know, like I didn't choose you. Believe me, otherwise I'd find myself like a Rasta man and, like, you know, just like me. A real guy. One of these island boys type of deal. But, you know, I tried my whole life. That there is not happening. I'm getting somebody that's different from me. and I hate it. Into this 10 of Wands here, I wish he was a naturalist like me. But that MFer is not. He likes plastic surgery. Hello. Like, really? You're going to see some of these DMs sending you messages of love for the very things that I'm describing here. You don't have to believe me. I try hard, HG. And Spirit is saying to me, I'm looking in the right direction. The energy of you being like, boy, this is it. I'm done. I'm tired of waiting and blah, blah, blah. That very energy you're going to see. These guys are going to start sending you messages of love for some. A lot of you are going to discover your strength, and you see how that strength is placed on the masculine. Believe me, into that Empress who came out first, it's like, now. Into this lovers here close to the Empress, I love myself better than I love you, stronger than I love you, masculine is what's going on. Because me, I know what I know. He's going to disappoint me. If you're not the Lord Almighty, eventually you're going to disappoint me. So it's like, whatever it is, exactly into this Queen of Pentacles, like I love myself more than I love you, more than I love the concept of having you even as a man. And on top of that, I want to live my life into this Pentacle energy. So the true question is, where are you? Because I'm living with or without you, period. That's the energy of tonight for me. Tonight something's about to shift energetically, and I've been avoiding that with my masculine. But into this Queen of Queen of no F's given, I don't give a F anymore. And sorry for offending anybody. If you like this, like La La Land, Teletubbies type of readers, it's over there. I'm living a true divine journey, and sometimes you're going to feel like that, like I don't give a F anymore. I'm here, I'm alive here, into this Queen of Pentacles. The true question is, where are you? Because I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to. Into the Strength card here, you better believe it. Actually, I'm the boss of myself, and quite frankly, into this Emperor here, everything I do about my day, I do myself. So the true question is, where are you? Because I'm even taking in your role, masculine. I can see it here. Ridiculous. I don't play that shit. Believe me, in the future, we're going to be like sharing this apple in two. You keep parts of my happiness, yeah, I keep part of your happiness too. Hello. We can do the karmic thing. Period. We can do it. Into this, I can find myself a good soulmate. And into this High Priestess here, the last card, this is how I read for myself. Like, this one here is purist, like being a purist in tarot. You read all the cards. You see the one that's finishing, the High Priestess. I know of myself. I know of my value. I know of my power. I know that I'm ready to be with somebody else, I don't want to be stagnant anymore. I want to be moving. I want the energy to be balanced. I'm tired of chasing. This one here, something needs to happen because I'm tired of waiting. And when it's happening tonight. Quite frankly, the energy is about to be different tomorrow. Because into this Death card here, I'm not going to wait eternally for you. Exactly. If you're a devil, then my love, I got you. All of your manipulations and all of the ways that you've been living before with these people, I'm keep trying to tell you, is not working with me. Do you know why? Because manipulation is the work of the devil, and I keep trying to tell you, my love, this one here is godly. So don't worry, love. Into this third party situation, I'm going to be happy with or without you, because the Almighty has got me. You're not ready for this. Somebody else is going to make me happy. Period. I'm walking away. Either you're in front of me or you're behind me. Which one is it? And that there is the truth like a MFer. You better catch it. Or he better come correct and quickly. Otherwise, he will see the life that we live, is going to be his existence by himself, wondering where is the love behind you, my love, or actually in front of you, because you're late, my love. Hello. Let me catch the next card for you. I'm following the light, the next arcanas, I mean. I'm following the light with or without you. Period. And I'm wise too. Just to tell you, you cannot really teach me anything masculine because you're living in the matrix. I'm wise. I'm wise enough for this thing to happen. It's you who don't know anything. And so this like what you call it, star card here. I'm tired of you being a spirit that keeps calling me, and every time we come close, you can run off again like a damn spirit, like gas. Um, the only gas, like to the Trinity. Shout out to my true people, from like what you call it, vapor to water to being solid. Yeah, this vapor energy going on, yeah, into this like star card. If you think you're going to be replacing the Holy Spirit now, or you can be a spirit by yourself, my love. Believe me, into that judgment is what I judged. And what I judged is that, this weight here is off the chain, my people. Like, really? Oh no, I can't do that. And somebody please resonate with that as I'm pulling all this like major arcanas for you, all of that, like all this patience. We're going to wait until we die, literally for a man, my loves. Like, really? Oh no, no, I'm about to live. I'm about to live without you, masculine. I've been a hermit, what's the difference? And into this tower here, you better believe that my determination, my spirit, and my happiness all at the same time, something's about to happen energetically. How I know? Because something is happening energetically over here. It's being sent. Somebody's catching this message. Believe it. you know a child. I don't deal with children. So that loves, I'm going to keep it here. Please don't take me seriously. Though this one here is my truth, is my spirit, but it is what it is. Don't, please don't come after me. And try hard, HG. I was like happy about your reading last night and I knew I was going to see you here again. You're doing it, girl. And enjoy it absolutely. And again, don't push that negativity onto your guy. But yesterday's reading with you was absolutely beautiful to me because the energy was flowing like, lets me know you're a true spirit, my love. Because every time the cards, like I say something and it be like, then I'm like, oh, let me be here because your spirit is funny. Not with you, try hard, HG. Not with you. You're like an open book in spirit, like, this is who I am. What's good? I like that about you. So I hope you're catching the messages. It's like, don't tolerate too much from these guys. It's not worth living like you're literally a dead person over a man. No. So whoever disliked my reading, maybe that's what you need to hear. Instead of chasing him for 20 years and being over there like by yourself, like, no, I'm going to be faithful to my guy while he's banging like 7 women a week type of situation. Like, really? Not no more. Not no more into that patience. Believe me, I'm running out of patience. I'm like, I'm done, please. And the craziest part, like divine feminines, most likely we are banging females. Hi, Shy Town, Ghetto Diva. Buenos tardes, Bella. ¿Cómo estás, mi amor? I'm happy to see you, girl. I'm running out of patience and it's right here. Like, sometimes it's too long. And you have, yeah, that's what I was saying. Shy Town, Ghetto Diva, you're included, girl, because you sent me off. Most of us feminines here are we women of quality. Let's speak facts. We are banging all by ourselves because of these idiots, like, really, boy, just move on to the side. I'm tired of you. Did I tell you last week? Yeah, literally, I have to clean up my phone because before I meet this guy, I ain't. I am not cleaning up shit. It's today I'm going to be starting calling these numbers. You think I'm joking, you know? It's today I'm going to see into these guys to be like, let me just enjoy my life. It is what it is. But I'm not going to wait for you forever into that card play. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm not erasing nothing. Let me go on. Somebody's going to be in the energy of regrets, over these type of decisions that you can make for the both of you, just like he's doing. You don't have to, believe me. When you get the power or somebody's about to feel it, believe me, into this justice here in reverse. Didn't I tell you? What? You think you're the only one who can decide? Well, I can decide too. I can decide too. I'm choosing what's best for me. Hi, Mary. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you very much. The world in reverse, this cycle that this one here, if you follow your masculine, he's going to make you wait forever. If you just go about his energy, his core raw energy, he'll make you wait forever. We say in French, like, keep you under his arm, like really an armpit, like really nice and warm whenever he wants you, and then he lived the life and you over there like trapped with the spirit on you, like, really not with me, my love. I'm too smart for this BS here. Even if I'm a psychic doesn't mean anything. I acknowledge this world, but I acknowledge the real world too. You have a saying, I have a saying too. You're playing with me, I can play with you too. You're deciding against this, well, I can decide against you too. Believe it. What's good? We're about to close this cycle, because if I follow you, masculine, you would make me wait forever. No, no, no. The energy is changing tonight. I'm freeing myself. This one here is when it starts becoming real, my people. If you me, I'm like, I was happy I was dealing with false twins before I met this one. When I connected with my true DM's energy, I could not sleep anymore. Lately it's happening again. I can't sleep anymore. That despair. You taste food, but it's like, what's wrong with my food? Oh, it's you, masculine, that's like, making me feel like this. I'm Xing you out, my brother, because quite frankly, my life is stress free. So what's going on? Please resonate somebody. My brother, you too much. You know, you're too much energetically. Whatever you give to me is sending me into these types of energies. Oh, it's done. It's done. I don't live life like that, and you're about to find out. Some of you just don't understand your guy. You don't understand his thought process. Like, how is he thinking? What is his logic? There's no logic in this one here. And I was about to curse. No logic. If I tell you, you're not going to like it, just like I hate it. All of this mess here, the lack of logic, I'll explain it to you like MFer. The lack of logic in your guy is the fact that he does not want to go of cheap sexuality. Fast love, left and right, living in the matrix like they like it in 2021 is the only logic here that you cannot see. Is the only reason why this guy is living the life. He doesn't want to let go of that stupid type of intimacy, meaning he's trapped in the matrix, and you're over there trying to understand him. Like, no, this doesn't make sense. Don't worry about trying to understand. Absolutely, he doesn't make sense. You know why? He's destroying your life because he doesn't want to let go of PUSSY. Really? Bye. Ten of Swords. Bye. You think I'm lying to you? Bye bye. You and all of them. I don't live life like that. Me, I don't live life like that. That's not my life. Exactly. Judgment has been like what you, I don't have the terms in English, but when you judge in court, the judge like releases a judgment, released. This one here is not my life. What you're offering me, masculine, is not my life. And right now, I don't like your energy. It's an energy that's trying to send me down. And I don't like it because I'm a free spirit. I don't live with the stress on me. And if you're stressed, go into this Ace of Wands in reverse. Go back to where you're coming from. And I'll be blunt, yeah. Resonate if you can, because this one here would have told you, your vibration is rising. Quite frankly, I'm not holding on to you, or you're not dear to me like you may think you are. Not like that. I don't hold on to you, masculine. That's not how I live my life. You don't have to believe it. Quite frankly, right now is funny. Please forgive me if I'm too real for some people. Like from waiting years and years. Or you think I love like when I was 16, yeah? Oh no, no, no. By the time I'm 40, it's different. I know all I have is myself. You can fail me anytime. I'm not holding or clinging on to you like you think I am. Masculine is actually you who think so much of yourself into that Aquarius energy earlier. You think you're the shit. I'm like, I'm just looking for myself, just following an energy. And that energy is not suitable to me. So, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to follow another energy, and actually, none, because I'm tired of that game. I'm not going to hold on to anything or anybody. Thank you, masculine. Detachment like MF, for quite frankly, I don't even care anymore. It is whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Whatever happens, is what's going on. Not mad, not bruised, not hurt, not anything. Just in the energy of like, that lifeless type of energy that you're giving me. And you want that to be my life, yeah? Oh no, no, no. I'm getting rid of you. This is not my life. I'm not attached to you like you think I am. And quite frankly, it's not going to even be a fight, but this one here not suitable. I'm cutting it off. And this one here permanently. Don't worry, masculine, somebody else will make me happy. If I give you this message, you're not going to like it either. So whoever is not a true feminine, sign off, please, because you're going to hate me after that. This one here is that wickedness that I know. They just like this whole like you spying on them. You know what they hold on to, what they like inside, what makes them feel good, that you would spy on them. That's their little thing. Just keep on spying on me and please don't stop. Is how I'm seeing that card here. Just keep chasing me and please don't stop. And I can tell you, these ones here, they don't want you to start going away from there. This one here is that entrapment, your youth, your drive, your passion, all of those things, your spontaneity, all of those things that you do naturally. Yeah, he likes sitting on those things, like, give it all to me, is what I'm seeing here. It's part of his wickedness, my love, and you don't have to believe me. The stuff, you're very right, celibate for a long time. How long are we going to learn? How long are we going to sit down to be just sitting down and contemplating things, and most likely other people, living their lives to be falling back for what? To a bad spirit? Eh, oh, I'm done, quite frankly. And I want to sneeze, like, I know the energy. Me, I'm a fighter in spirit. I don't let anything like just fly over my head to be like, oh, I don't know what's happening. This long celibacy. to sit your ass down and do nothing and just learn. How long? Life is not just to learn, it's made to be lived, so even work, you like they call it Feierabend in German. Yeah, it's like, what you call it, like happy hours type of situation. Yeah, you cannot be working and learning your whole life. You got to be sleeping or living one way or the other. If you're learning all of the time when it should be maybe a third of your time, something is wrong. I'm learning twice, so you can live twice? No way. No way. Something needs to happen. And this one here is the energy that I know. Into that Queen of Pentacles, like, you go from like, okay, let me have my business, to let me, make this thing work, let me clear my life, let me cut, karmic ties. You come down on the 3D experience to enjoy it, yeah, and you're like, you're the only thing that's not manifesting. Oh no, now I'm living in the reality. I can be a hermit whenever I want to, but now I want to enjoy this life here. The things that I can touch, smell and see. True question is, it remains, where are you? Because this one here is not it. Sit down and wait for you and learn about you. For what if you don't manifest? Then I'm learning a science that I don't even need in my life. For what? You need to manifest. Sorry for being blunt, but this one here is me. Into that moon energy. Believe it, that there's that darkness. But if this one here is my darkness, you know that my DM, he doesn't have anything to fear, because my even in my darkness, yeah, I'm realness. And this guy is about to find it out. I'll tell you why. I have no more compassion for him as a Queen of Cups. Oh no, I don't feel nothing for you. I can love the whole world and forget you. Because these people, they make me happy, and you're the one who's supposed to make me happy. You're not with me. Goodbye, my love. Into that Two of Swords in reverse, that BS blocker. Goodbye, my love. This one here, I cannot tell you because it's too deep, but just picture it, because this one here, I hate him for that. Those are the things that my masculine is sitting on with me like it's a joke, F you. F you into the chariot, there's something past you. And motherfucker, these things here, somebody else can give it to me. Somebody else can give it to me. Fuck you. Fuck you, masculine. You and your stupid, little childish mind. Oh yeah, period. The chariot, into the Six of Swords. I'm moving the F on. Period. And this one here is having interactions with other people, even if they're bound to fail. Period. No problem. Problems, interactions, they're part of life. Even if it's problematic, yeah, at least when you're living with all these dynamics, you're complete into the 10 of Pentacles. Period. Let me live the ups and downs of life, because quite frankly, you're the biggest problem. What's to come after you? I can handle it. The most important that I'll be complete and living my life, from birth to death completely, and not, being a prisoner of you and your immaturity. Like, really, masculine? This one here is for the real ones. So please, somebody catch it.